Now we're going to create a documents page. So go to create page, and we're going to use the filing cabinet because that allows us to store and organize files very easily. So we're going to call this documents. You can also call it something like handouts, homework, whatever you like. We're going to make this a top level page again. Hit create page. And now we're in our editor tool. Notice it's not type box because this is a different type of page. This is a file storage page. So all we really do is add stuff. We're not really typing and formatting text. We're adding files. What's cool about this is you can make your own personal website if you would like, just for your files, and have all your documents that you can use uploaded so you can work at them at work, and then when you go home you can just log into your personal site and have all your documents and go back and forth. Or for your classroom webpage, you can have all your classroom documents that you can link to throughout the rest of the site, or students can look for files really quickly. We all have that problem of students losing stuff constantly, so all you have to do when you're in the middle of something and they're like, I need this, I need it, just go to the documents page and they can find it. So let's add some files. And click add file. It's real easy, just like attaching to an email. You hit choose file. I saved my stuff on the desktop here. We have a vocabulary activity. You can have some text to display a description. I could put this is my visual flashcards to review vocabulary. Whatever description you want, that'll show up. You hit upload. Give a second to load here. Okay, now we can see our documents panel. We have our Word document uploaded here, and our description went right next to it. And if you want to edit it, that description, you can click on it and change it, add to it, delete it, etc. So that's pretty nice. Again, Google Sites being very flexible. It gives you some file information, who authored it, when it was uploaded, stuff like that. You can click on the checkbox to modify it here. You can delete it. Subscribe to changes. That would be where you could set up your email, or somebody could input their email there, and whenever you added a new file, it would alert them that there's a new file uploaded. Let's add another file. This time I'm going to add a PowerPoint. Hit upload. Okay, so now our PowerPoint is uploaded. Notice though there's no description because I forgot to add one, so I can easily just click on it and add my description. So I'll put photosynthesis, PowerPoint, yada yada, hit save, and now it shows up in the description pane. But as you add files, obviously this is going to get very cluttered. You don't want just one giant list of files. We need some folders to organize it. You can organize your folders by file type if you want all your PowerPoints to be in one section, or you can even start to organize them by maybe unit. I like to do both. I like to have what type they are, if it's for cells or ecology, etc. So I'm going to make a folder here, and in case you missed what I just did, you click on Move To, and you can make a new folder. I'm going to make one for vocabulary, so any document related to vocabulary they can find. I'll hit save, and I want this file to be in it, so I can hit Move To vocabulary. Notice I have the checkbox highlighted here, so it knows what file I'm talking about, and now it's in the vocabulary folder. Nice and organized. You can do it even quicker if you have the file highlighted in the first place and you want to make a folder and move to it all at the same time. You make sure your file is highlighted, hit Move To, new folder, and I'm going to put PowerPoints and save, and now I have PowerPoints in one folder, vocabulary in the next. I have a nice beautiful documents page where I can keep constantly adding things, and in the next lesson when we do announcements, we'll show you how to link to this documents placeholder. Okay, so a good idea is to put all your documents on this page so they're easy to find, but then later, if you want to make a link to a specific document, all you do is right click on the download tool, copy link address, and paste that wherever you want it to be linked. Okay, so if I hit, let's say I'm in my documents thing, any other page, you'll just paste that link. So let's say I go to my notes cells. I want my visual vocabulary here. I can edit page, and maybe I'll put notes on cells, and you can either right click next to it and paste, and you'll show the link, but you don't like that big ugly link there. So let's turn this notes on cells wording into the actual link. So highlight it, click link, go to web address, right click, hit paste, and now that link that you copied is right there, and your notes on cells just turned into a link. Whenever they click on it, it'll download your vocabulary to their computer and they can use it. This is an awesome tool. Awesome way to keep your students on top of what they need to get done. So anything you want them to be able to download, it's super simple. Just upload it to your documents page, and then you can either have them go to that page and download it, or turn it into a link somewhere else on your site. It's a good idea to do both. So alright, on your sample site, go ahead and make a documents page real quick and upload 2 different documents and make them in separate folders. And then if you'd like, make a link on a random page just to see if you can remember how to do that. And then you'll go to the next lesson, which is how to make an announcements page.